Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope everybody's doing well today. I have a flip through of my little bunny rabbit journal or rabbit journal. It's not really an Easter journal, it's really just about rabbits. It's mainly My Porch Prints French Rabbit Kit, and I believe the ephemera. It has a few other little things, but not very many. It's pretty much all My Porch Prints. And we made the actual journal on my channel. My two previous videos prior to this one, we did the actual making of the cover, and then we did the putting the papers in, selecting the papers and putting them in. And I did the decorating, and now we're done, so I thought I would just hop on here and show you the journal. The journal is made from a mailer, Amazon mailer, you know, the brown ones, the recyclable ones, which is my favorite thing to use to make as a mailer. Most of the time I cover them in fabric, but this time we made a leather look to it. I wanted it to be kind of a grungy, older look. And if you look on the back, I did some stenciling with some crackle paste on it. You can see some on the front. I used a ton of vintage and antique lace and trim on this. This is a Tim Holtz frame that I put on here, and I put this is a napkin, and I covered that with I forgot what it's called. I don't know if I have it out still. No, I guess I don't. It's the Tim Holtz, it's an embossing, but it's a crystal. If I remember what it is, yeah, that's what I put on. It makes it look like it's covered like in old glass or something. I love the way it looks. And there's several layers of different gold on here. There's embossing, and there's a little bit of rub and buff, and then there's a little bit of foil and just everything, just to make this really look layered and old. So this is from an antique collar. I love this. It's so soft. This is just a piece of that on here, and it kind of lays over the side. I have some trim on this, on the spine, and this is about 8.5 by 6 with a 1-inch spine. Really 5.5 with a 1-inch spine. It's a one signature journal, and it has, let's see, 120 pages. Is that right? Let me see. No, wait, 20, 40, about 80 pages. I'm sorry. Probably about 80 to 85 pages, somewhere in there. I'll put it in the listing on my Etsy shop when I list it, so you'll know. I never really count. So anyway, this is a absolutely stuffed journal. It has tons of lace and trim. You guys can see just all coming down the side. It's got some coming down. This is part of also a collar, an antique collar that I have sitting on the bottom of this right here, flowing down. Part of an antique doily on here. Just layers and layers. I have part of I think this was a tablecloth. I'm not sure. There's two different things on there. There's two different color crocheted pieces in there with these mother of pearl buttons on the back also. And I put the tie through underneath here and going around the back, so it stays on it securely. And it is just some dyed seam binding, and if you look, there's some antique tatting in the front that is on that trim. Everything just is layered. And you open it up, and there is an opening on the side pocket. I left it open, and you have this long big tag that you could obviously put a picture or do whatever you want to do in there. But that just fits in there. And then you open it up, and this is part of that crocheted, it was a collar, I believe. And this is my last bit of it. I've used it on quite a few things, and yep, or a blanket or something, I don't know, but you can see the trim part. I put a applique right here just to jazz it up a little, and so there's a pocket there. Got this beautiful pink, I don't know what it is, like a taffeta type material here. I've got pink trim here, that's vintage trim there. And anyway, we've got all kinds of stuff in here. This thing is loaded, but a lot of it is paper clipped in. You can take it out if you want and move it around. And this is this cute. There are bunnies everywhere in this thing, guys. If you like bunnies, this is it. And this is a little envelope that I believe we made on my channel, and it has some tags in it. There is lots and lots of writing room in here if you're looking for something to write, but it's very decorated at the same time. So anyway, that goes in front. This pretty picture here, and these little rabbits there. Also this wonderful little envelope. And I just put some writing paper in there. So like I said, it really is not an Easter journal. It is just a bunny journal. So it's not something that, you know, you just need to have it around just at, or used just at Easter time. But I do them at this time, but I don't really do Easter journals. I think I did a little golden book one once. Anyway, isn't that a beautiful picture? I love that. So we have a little pocket here, and of course we have some journaling cards here. So there is tons and tons of ephemera in this thing. But like I said, you can take a lot of it out if you don't want to have it that full. But I always like to put a lot in my journals. There's some coffee dyed paper. Here's another pocket with a lot of stuff in it. I'm just going to go through quickly and show you. And then we have some antique trim. This is an Edith Holden page. A little guest check. And then here is just, this came off of some sort of a antique blanket, a little piece that I don't have that much of it left. Here's this beautiful card there. A lot of the pages that I put in here are antique French papers. So, and I did reinforce them with washi tape, but you know, they're old, they're antique. So anyway, isn't that a beautiful page? And then I put this antique lace there with this beautiful, I love these envelopes that come with this. Everything is so pretty. I guess it goes that way. So here's that, and then here is some tags and this cute little bunny envelope. So there is lots to play with in this journal. Some vintage, it might be antique. This is the music paper that I have. This is probably one of my favorites right there. And then this beautiful envelope here. And we have these 2 little cards. I mean, it's this thing, I really filled it up. But a lot of the stuff you can certainly take out and move around. There's some of the coffee dyed paper. Here is, let me move that over. These are 3 pockets here, and they all have different ephemera in it. Put those in there. That cute little bunny there. This adorable bunny is here. Isn't that cute? So here is a French dictionary page. This is adorable too. Look at that. I just love, I tried not to cover up a lot of these pages because I just thought they're so cute. Here's an envelope, and it just has some writing paper in it. That's mainly what I put in a lot of the envelopes, and that's just so that whoever gets this has plenty of room to write in it and make it their own. I just put that over there. I used rusted paper clips in it. We have a very kind of vintage look going on with this, with it being rustic and yet kind of shabby. And there is another Edith Holden page. We have these right here. Super cute. This is a little flip up thing that I made. It has a magnet on it, and you just flip it up and you can go ahead and write something in there, a little secret note, and then it flips shut, and it's also a little pocket. And then here is another cute little page here, or tag. Some more French antique paper. There's just a lot of crocheted antique pieces in here, and not just antique, but other pages as well. Here's another pocket with lots of stuff in it. Lots and lots of stuff. Look at that bunny. Isn't that cute? There's just so many things that you could do with all this stuff in here. Probably have enough to do a whole nother journal. So there's another little envelope. Another French page. And I did reinforce all of the antique pages with washi tape. So, you know, but they are old, guys. They're a little brittle. I try not to use pages that are too brittle, but they are, you know, they're antique. So here is this cute bunny here with some trim. And here is an envelope that I think we made this together on my channel, and it has a little seal closing it and some little journaling cards that are in there. And it's a glassine bag, so it has that wonderful crunchy sound. And there is some more coffee dyed paper. This is another journaling card. I won't take that off. Another really cute rabbit picture. And I just tied this in the middle. I did not add anything to it, but you can either cut that off or add something to it if you want to add beads or anything like that. And let's see, this page has, I think we did this on my channel as well. This is just a little book with scrap paper and just a very shabby looking with a little heart on it. And that is just extra to write on. And this is the coffee dyed paper. Here is another little pocket with all these cute little journaling cards on there. This is a little file folder and another really cute journaling card. So I really loaded up all the pockets. and gave you a lot of things in these. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That's one of my favorite pages. And here is another, and these are from all different French books, guys. I have quite a few, but these are the ones that the pages are in good enough shape that I feel okay putting them in a journal. Here is another little postcard, and this is some antique crocheted. I don't really remember what that came off of, but I'm on my last few pieces of that. Another French page, and here is another multiple pocket page. And this is just a little card holder there, like a file folder. And we have some more stuff here. I know, there's so many rabbits. And then that one. And I don't think I put any duplicates in here. They're all unique. Here's another Edith Holden page. Here is this beautiful rabbit there. This is another glassine bag that has been decorated. Just love the sound. And then here's the journaling cards that are in there. So, anyway, let's put all those back in here. They're just paper clipped on there. And here's this other beautiful page, French dictionary. This gorgeous lace is right here as a little tuck area with this beautiful rabbit. Wonderful envelope, and we've got just a little journaling card in there. And those go in here. So there's the other side of that page. Isn't that beautiful? And then my coffee dyed papers. And I put a little bit more of the grungy ones in there because I thought it went well with the cover. And here are some more rabbits. Here's a picture of a little girl. And another hair picture and another little girl. Super cute stuff. Off of here. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, this is something we made on my channel, and it's just a glassine bag that was decorated. And that's a sand pool design, I know that, with this pretty little pink thing here and this pretty tag. I think this is from Artie Mays, but I had made that before, so that goes right there with their little stamp. I think that's a Tim Holtz stamp with this beautiful antique trim on the edges. It's so soft. And then here's this beautiful rabbit and some more French page here. And here is a writing page, and on the other side of that we have this beautiful pink eyelet that has been made into a little tuck spot with, again, another little file folder to write in with this beautiful picture here. So those go in there. The other half of that Edith Holden. Got these two journaling cards here. Another journal there, coffee dyed paper. And then here we have some beautiful antique lace. Super soft, sitting on the side. Made another little tuck spot. Here is the journaling cards that are in there, and then there's this cute little envelope, and it has just a little journaling card in there. There are so many little places that you can tuck little notes and things in this. It's just loaded. Absolutely loaded. And here we have the last page. Isn't that beautiful? And again, we have the same. This goes all the way across the back. This is the part. I really do think it was part of some sort of a dress or collar or something. But because there wasn't that much of it, it was in a curved circle. So this is just a little booklet that I made. So that lace comes off and it opens up just to some pages, some coffee dyed pages, so that you have something that you can jot some notes down or take it with you. And I just have this tied. I don't have it attached. So you could just tie it back, or you could use this lace somewhere else if you want to. Here's this beautiful picture in the last page, this beautiful rabbit. I think this looks similar to the one on the front. Yeah, at least probably the same kind of rabbit, right? Maybe. But anyway, and then the last thing is this little envelope, and I just have some more journaling paper in there. So that is it. So this journal is going to go in my Etsy shop. I was thinking about keeping it, but I don't know. I have so many things right now that I'm keeping that I'm running out of room to put them somewhere. So anyway, I'm going to put that in my Etsy shop. It will be there probably when you see this. And there are going to be a few other things in my Etsy shop. I don't know if y'all are aware of this or not. If you've been watching, you probably are. But I have launched another YouTube channel, and it is called Something Special Designs by Tina Williams. I will link it in the description. And it's mainly about home decor and things like that. And just kind of general crafting, because I like to do a lot of general crafting. And I have done some on this channel, but it really, you know, it's not really the format. But anyway, I've made quite a few little things, and I can't keep them all. One of the things that I'm going to have in my Etsy shop is this cute little bunny, and I'll try and link the video in which I did that in the description box, so that if you want to see it, you can. But this is just a Dollar Tree bunny that I fixed up and put some. This is an antique quilt that I put part of it on there, and just kind of shows you how I did it and what I did. So that will be in there, and there'll be a few other things, but I'm not going to go into them right now, because you can hop on over to my other channel. You can see how I made them and decide if it's something you're interested in. But that is all I have for today. I'm going to try and have a process video out in the next couple days. But I'm still having horrible internet problems, so I'm hoping that you get this video in a reasonable amount of time. I don't know what to say, you know, I'm trying. So everybody take care, and I hope to see you again soon. And I'll get to you somehow or another. All right, take care. Bye-bye.